relationship between the United States and China will shape the 21st century, which makes it as important as any bilateral relationship in the world.
With this, President Barack Obama opens 2 days of strategic and economic talks with top Chinese officials. They joined Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner in Washington Monday to discuss the global economic crisis, clean energy, and North Korea's nuclear ambitions.
We must continue our collaboration to achieve the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and make it clear to North Korea that the path to security and respect can be traveled if they meet their obligations.
Pyongyang's nuclear program is of keen interest to Beijing and Washington, especially following North Korea's recent test firing of missiles. President Obama also called for cooperation to spark global economic recovery. Top Chinese economic policymaker Wang Qishan says China's efforts to expand its economy are already helping. He said his country's GDP has grown at a 7.1% rate this year.
A more open and more dynamic Chinese economy will bring opportunities to all countries in the world, including the United States.
Obama acknowledged that the U.S. and China will not agree on everything, especially human rights issues, but he says the differences make dialogue all the more important.
The most pressing dangers we face no longer come from competition among great powers. They come from extremists who would murder innocents, from traffickers and pirates who pursue their own profits at the expense of others, from diseases that know no borders, and from suffering and civil wars that breed instability and terror.
The talks expanded dialogue started during the Bush administration. China is Washington's biggest creditor and holds more than $800 billion in U.S. debt. Laurel, Bowman, VOA News, Washington.